Michael Morgan. Number 11, Alex Tikachenko. Number 12, Aiden Gelbert. Number 14, Aiden Lowry. Number 15, Ian Kirby. Number 17, Ethan Sampson. Number 18, Kyle Fossum. Number 20, Jacob Dahlstrom. Number 22, Clint Lippo. Number 23, James Boone. Number 24, Drew Sanadad. Number 26, Alex Borowski. Number 27, Jake Neiman. And now the starting lineup for Eastside Catholic Crusaders. Leading off, second baseman, number 6, Kenji Suzuki. Batting second, right fielder, number 5, Connor Neiman. Batting third, shortstop, number 2, Zach Sanadad. Batting fourth, starting pitcher, number 21, Will Armbruster. Batting fifth, center fielder, number 9, Art Schoenstad. Batting sixth, third baseman, number 7, Nico Kerrigan. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 4, Jack Ray. Batting eighth, first baseman, number 16, Sheehan O'Connor. Batting ninth, designated hitter, number 25, Tommy Martin. And at left field, number 19, Spencer Kazmarski. Coaching staff for the Crusaders are assistant coaches Russ Bear, Matt Escarda, Anthony Goslin, and their head coach, Kyle Larson. And now, the home team from Lakeside Lions, as written by their head coach, Kellen Sundin. Here are the reserves. Number 1, Henry Evans. Number 9, Jason Lazar. Number 11, Maple Moody. Number 12, Alex Simchuk. Number 13, Nathan Williams. Number 14, Quinn Brannon. Number 17, Bailey Black. Number 20, Will Hegstrom. And number 24, Will Austin. And now the starting lineup for the Lakeside Lions. Leading off, center fielder number 7, Corbin Carroll. Batting second, the catcher, number 4, William DeForest. Batting third, first baseman, number 22, Luke Porter. Batting fourth, third baseman, number 16, Julian Sanders. Batting fifth, designated hitter, number 21, Jackson Andrews. Batting sixth, left fielder, number 8, Brendan Chan. Batting seventh, second baseman, number 5, Kurt Olschlager. Batting eighth, right fielder, number 18, Jared Vicus. Batting ninth, shortstop, number 6, Jack Potter. And starting pitcher for the Lions, number 10, Eli Trox. Coaching staff for the Lions are assistant coaches Chris Macias, Jack Roger, Jack Hinthorn, Tayron Joseph, and their head coach, Kellen Sundin. Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask you to please rise, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the outfield for our national anthem. for the Lions, Eli Trope. Also, fans, if a ball is hit out of play, we ask you to please return all foul balls back to the team dugouts. Thank you.
Oh yeah, it disappears back here. Wow, this is pretty good. A little more perspective here. Yeah, of course I'll be rolling. Yeah, I'll give a shout out to Zing. I know he's tuning in. Yeah. There's Raul. I gotta talk to Raul over there. Keep an eye on my car for foul balls. Mine's back over there. I tried not to tuck behind the SUV. Who knows? Yeah, he's gonna jack one out. All right, I'll circulate. I'll see you out here.
Leading off the first inning for the Crusaders, second baseman, number 6, Kenji Suzuki.
Hello, baseball fans, Lakeside Lions fans. Here we go. Eli Trope on the mound, ready to pitch. He's into the wind, and here it comes. We're underway with a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Catching for the Lions, William DeForest to receive this next pitch. A soft line drive out to Kurt Olschlager at second base.
Next up to bat,
1 up,
fielder, number 5,
1 down.
Connor Neiman.
Connor Neiman, the right fielder, wearing number 5 for Eastside Catholic. That was the first batter was Kenji Suzuki, the second baseman, number 6. On deck, Zach Sanidad, the shortstop, wearing a number 2. But right now, Neiman is the focus. Here comes a pitch. Takes a strike called from Trope. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Trope into the wind. Here comes the pitch. Up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. I'm not behind the plate as usual, so it's a little hard to tell what the pitches are. I'll do my best. Comes the 2-1. Swung on and missed by Neiman. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hitter calls timeout. Over at first base for the Lions, Luke Porter, second base, Kurt Olschlager, third base, Julian Sanders, shortstop, Jack Potter. Here comes the pitch. Ball is up and away. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Neiman. Left field, Brendan Chan. Center field, Corbin Carroll. Right field, Jared Ficus. Comes the 3-2. Oh! Ball 4.
Next up from the Crusaders.
Look good, but again, I am not behind the plate, so little hard to tell for sure. One out, one on brings the shortstop, number 2, Zach Sanadad, to the plate. Line drive into left field. Base hit. Chan on the ball, quickly gets it back into Potter. Runners at first and second, 2 down. First pitch swinging, Sanadad.
The pitcher, number 21, Will Armbruster.
Cleanup hitter, number 21, the pitcher, Will Armbruster. Looks like the wind is blowing straight out to right field, maybe right center. Across the diamond toward the space between first and second. Trope checks the runner at second. And again, here comes the pitch. Runner goes. And ball is dropped by the catcher on the double steal. And there are runners at second and third with only 1 down. Pitch was a ball to Armbruster. It was up. Armbruster asks for a timeout. Granted. Ball 2. Strike zone looks a little tight today. Comes the 2-0. Hit to the right side. That's going to pick up a run. Oschlager picks it up, throws the runner out. And Sanadad moves over to the third as Neiman crosses the plate with a 4-3 RBI for the pitcher, Armbruster.
Center fielder, number 9, Art Schoenstatt.
2 down here, 1 in, a runner at third. Opening half frame of the game. Art Schoenstatt, center fielder. Left-handed hitting center fielder. Here comes the pitch from Trope. Ball inside. Ball up. 2-0. Three balls to Schoenstatt. Ball hit high into right field. Right fielder's back. It is gone. A home run over the right field fence for Art Schoenstatt. A 3-run bomb. It got up and just kept traveling in that wind I talked about before that was blowing out to right field, right center field. Ficus crashed into the wall, was down for a second. He looks to be all right. Corbin Carroll runs over to check on his teammate.
Nico Kerrigan.
brings up third baseman number 7, Nico Corrigan. The bases are clear now with 2 down, but Eastside has struck for 3. Swing and a miss by Corrigan. That was a 3-0 pitch that Schoenstatt hit that ball out on. They green lighted him, knowing that Trope was going to be grooving one. And it paid off. Kerrigan swings through strike 2. Pops foul on the play to the right side. Still no balls, 2 strikes to the Crusaders' third baseman. Comes the 0-2. Ball is up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called.
Fans, are you hungry? The concession stand is now open. Don't miss out on trying a quarter-pound hot dog, fresh popcorn, nacho supreme, or a barbecue.
2 runs, 2 hits, a walk, nobody left. Coming to the bottom of the first. 3-0 Lakeside.
Down the third baseline. Center fielder number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Oh, here we go. Home half of the first. Corbin Carroll leading off for the Lions. Will Armbruster on the mound for Eastside. Into the wind. Here comes his first pitch to Carroll. Ball is away. 1-0. Behind the plate for the Crusaders, Jack Ray, number 4. Comes the pitch. Line drive in the right field for a base hit. Oh! Carroll saw the right fielder bobble the ball and wanted to take advantage of that. He may have been safe, but he overslid the bag. His foot came off, and he was called out. A single and a 9-6 on the putout. William DeForest takes a strike called. Ball bounces in, even the count at 1-1. Ball inside from Armbruster. Over at first base for Eastside is Sheehan O'Connor. Second base, Kenji Suzuki. Strike called to DeForest, evens the count at 2-2. Third base, Nico Kerrigan. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball dropped by the catcher. Throw down the first. And DeForest is out on the K-2-3.
Next up to bat, first baseman, number 22, Luke Porter.
Luke Porter, first baseman for the Lions. Shortstop for Eastside, Zach Sanidad. Left field, Spencer Kazmarski. Center field, Art Schoenstadt. And right field, Connor Neiman. Here comes the pitch at the bottom of the zone. Strike called to Porter. That one misses the mark. Count is even 1-1. There are two down quickly here in the first. Ball 2. A swing and a foul back off the bat of Porter. Count is even at 2-2. On deck, Julian Sanders retrieved that ball. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like a breaking ball, and the inning is over. One hit, no runs, no errors, nobody left. At the end of 1, 3-0 Eastside. Here we go, bottom of the second. Jack Ray leading off for the Crusaders. Line drive in the center field. First pitch swinging.
Next up to bat, first baseman, number 16, Sheehan O'Connor.
Gonna have a pinch runner for Ray, the catcher. Looks like number 24 going out there, Drew Sanidad. I'm imagining the brother of Zach Sanidad. Sheehan O'Connor, first baseman, wearing number 16 to the plate. Runner on, nobody out right away here. Big lead for the young Sanidad. Breaking ball. O'Connor tries to bunt it, but all I could do is put the end of the bat on it and fouls it over on the first base side. 0-1. Young Sanidad out there is a sophomore. brother, Zach, a senior. Comes the pitch. Ball is up. 1 strike. That was a strike called on that pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Throw down to try and get the runner. Sanidad back on his belly. He's back to another good big lead. Strike 3 called. Catches. O'Connor looking.
Now stepping into the box, designated hitter number 25, Tommy Martin.
Break them number 25, the designated hitter, Tommy Martin. Left-handed, willowy young man. Sophomore. Ball is up and away. 1-0 to Martin. Looks like one of those leadoff type hitters. Probably got wheels, makes contact. Batting in the 9 spot gives you 2 leadoff hitters in a way at this part of the game. Swing and a miss by Martin. 1 ball, 1 strike. We'll see what he can do with the bat, and we'll have to wait and see how he runs. Trope checks the runner. He's from the belt. Here comes a pitch. Swung on and fouled into the parking lot, and it misses all the cars. I'm up here in the the first base bleachers and got a good view of the parking lot, and my car, I can see if mine gets popped, but it missed that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on. Top of the second. Sanidad had that look. His feet were a little happier than they have been the other times. You could see him ratcheting up, getting a good grip on his feet, ready to spring. Let's see if he's going to go. Here's the check. Leaning, nope. Ball low and inside. Even the count, 2-2. And hits Martin in the calf. We're going to have runners at first and second on the hit by pitch. 1 down.
Now batting for the Crusaders, number 6, Kenji Suzuki.
And here we go, rolling over back to the top of the order. Second baseman, number 6, Kenji Suzuki, popped out to second base his first time up. Breaking ball from Trope is high. Throw a check back to get the runner back. Trope did not release the ball. comes the pitch. Strike called. 1-1. Ball just a little outside. 2-1. Breaking ball outside count is 3-1 to Suzuki. Double playground ball. Potter to Oschlager. And he's going to have to hold it. But the Lions get the second out. Going to have runners at first and third on the 6-4 fielder's choice. Connor Neiman walked his first time up. That big wind still blowing straight out to right field. Neiman, a left-handed hitter. And the Lions do not bite on the double steal. They let Suzuki run through. Going to focus on the hitter. Don't know what that pitch was. It's a ball. There it is. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And a curveball misses. Stays up. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Up and away, 3 balls, 1 strike to Connor Neiman. Trope into the wind. Here comes the delivery. Swung on and missed. Count is going to run full. Here it comes. And it's wide for ball 4.
Now stepping into the box, number 2, Zach Sanadad.
Zach Sanadad homered his last time up. A single, a hit batter, and a walk are who occupies the bases now. Here comes the first pitch to Sanadad. Oh, Sanadad singled his last time up. I might have said he homered. It was a single for Sanadad. And he's quickly in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Trope buckling down here. The base is loaded. Nowhere to put anybody. Comes the 0-2. Oh! Umpire stood up, getting ready to ring him. Pulled his hand back and shook his head no. Said the count's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Comes a wind and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Trope's going to have to come in now. Swung on and missed. And he puts Sanidad down on the strikeout to leave the bases loaded. Coming to the bottom of the second. Still 3-0 Eastside. 1 hit, no runs, no errors, a walk, a hit batter, and 3 men left on base. Okay, ready to go. Bottom of the second. Lions need some base runners and some runs. They're down 3-0. Bottom of the second. Julian Sanders going to lead off here. Sanders takes a strike off the arm of Armbruster. 0-1. High chopper out to second. Shortstop fields it on the high hop and tosses over to get Sanders. That sounded like it hit off the plate. The old Baltimore chop. It didn't quite get high enough, though. 6-3 on the putout.
Step into the box, designated hitter number 21, Jackson Andrews.
Brings up designated hitter Jackson Andrews. Oh, breaking ball drops in for a strike call to Andrews. Armbruster shakes off 3 pitches. Here comes. Ground ball out to short. Shortstop scoops it up, throws across the diamond. 6-3. A couple of assists already for the shortstop here. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up Brendan Chan, the left fielder.
Brendan Chan.
Ball is low from Armbruster. Ground ball out to third, toss across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down on 3 ground balls. 6 pitches. Top of the third, leading off for the Eastside Crusaders, Will Armbruster. Trope's thrown 48 pitches through his 2 innings of work. Weak swing from Armbruster. 0-1. Realized it wasn't what he was looking for, but had committed himself and just let the bat kind of drift through the end zone. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the mark, 1 ball, 1 strike. Late swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Armbruster might have been thinking curveball, changeup. Breaking ball drifts outside, evens the count at 2-2. Inside. Armbruster pulls his hands back to keep from being hit. Count is full to the leadoff hitter. Hit high on the infield. Infielder Sanders calls the ball in the wind, and he brings it in for the first down of the inning. 1 up, 1 down.
Next up for the Crusaders, number 9, Art Schoenstatt.
Here is the person who hit the home run back in the first. Schoenstatt, Art Schoenstatt, the center fielder. I'd say that wind's blowing even harder than it was before. Comes a pitch. There's a strike to Schoenstatt. Ball's up and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball hit hard on a line down the first base line, foul. 1 ball, 2 strike. Caught him looking. Strike 3. 2 down.
Next up, number 7, Nico Kerrigan.
Brings up Nico Kerrigan, who was also caught looking back in the first inning after the Schoenstatt home run. Breaking ball drops across the plate. 0-1. Stroked into right field, and it's going to get past Ficus. And Kerrigan's going to run. He's going to go for 3. Oh! Changed his mind, and the ball missed the cutoff. The second baseman and went over the shortstop's head. Had it been caught, they might have been able to get Kerrigan trying to return to second. 2-out double here.
Next up at the box for the Crusaders, number 4, Jack Ray.
Jack Ray, first pitch swinging in the leading off the second inning, hit a rope up the middle, line drive into center field. He's seen 1 pitch from Trope, and he liked it. Here comes the second. An inning later. pickoff move there at second base. Breaking ball up and away, 1-0. Comes the pitch. That one's up as well. 2 balls, no strikes. Check of the runner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch from Trope. Hits him on the elbow. Second hit batter. Put the runners at first and third. First and second. And pinch runner again for Ray. Same person, number 24.
Now running at first base for the Crusaders, number 24, Drew Sanadad.
Zach Sanadad's younger brother, Drew, out there again to run for the Crusaders catcher.
Now batting, number 22, Clint Lippo.
And looks like we have a sub already. Hitting for Sheehan O'Connor is number 22, Clint Flippo. Strike call, throw down to get the runner, but he's back in time. A soft ground ball out to the pitcher, Trope, who runs it over to first base, passes it off to Porter, and the inning is over. 1 hit, no runs, no errors, 2 men left on. Comes the bottom of the third, 3-0, Eastside Catholic over Lakeside Lions. Here we go, bottom 3, Kurt Olschlager leading off. Armbruster has faced the minimum through 2 innings. 6 batters, Olschlager the 7th, Ficus the 8th, and Potter the 9th. First pitch fastball called strike to Olschlager. Lions did have a single and leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll, but he was thrown out trying to stretch it into a double. Foul ball down the line. Olschlager ahead of that Armbruster offering. No balls, 2 strikes. Wild and high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. ball is dropped. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and foul off the screen, bounces back about 10 feet in front of home plate. Ficus picks it up, underhands it to the umpire. Count is still 2-2. Comes a pitch. Breaking ball, drops in, catches Olschlager looking, 1 up, 1 down. Brings up Jared Ficus, the right fielder.
Right fielder, number 18, Jared Ficus.
Chopper, who's going to get it? No, there's going to be a collision between the third baseman and the shortstop. And it's going to be an infield hit. It's going to be hard to get Ficus in any case. Third baseman, shortstop collided, and can't remember now if both of them went down. One of them did. They were sprawling. And have a 1-out base runner here. The base hit for Ficus. Brings up Jack Potter.
Now batting, shortstop, number 6, Jack Potter.
Ball was low to Potter. Base hit into right center field. Ficus had to hold up to make sure it got through, and it did. Runners rounding. We're going to have runners at second and third. With 1 down, Corbin Carroll coming to the plate. And they're going to walk him. It looks like it. Yep. The Eastside coach is saying put him on. And there goes Carroll down to first base. Almost wish that Potter had held up at first.
Number 7, Corbin Carroll. Now up to bat, number 4, William DeForest.
Bases loaded though, 1 down, and DeForest can put the bat on a pitch from Orrin Brewster and pick up some runs here. Double off the bat of Potter. Intentional base on balls. First pitch ball to DeForest. Lions got something going here now. Comes the pitch. Ball is low. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Silences the Eastside dugout, sends everybody scrambling over there. Swing and a foul, I should say, over to the dugout. Did I say swing and a miss? I meant that he missed any of the players when it bounced over there. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, breaking ball out of the zone. DeForest wanting to do something, offered at it, missed. Count is even at 2-2. Luke Porter on deck. Ground ball towards the hole. Bobbled there. Nobody's going to get it. A run's going to score. Third baseman dove for it. Shortstop is going to try and pick it up and beat the runner to the bag. He could not. Lions score a run here on an infield single.
Next up to bat for the Lions, number 22, Luke Porter.
Porter with the bases loaded, one down. The fastball-loving Porter. That ball is up. Ball 2. Armbruster trying to do it all by himself, trying to throw harder. Two and 0. Porter sitting on fastball. Takes one just inside of the strike zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. Comes a 2-1. Bounces that ball in. Not enough to let the runner come home. 3 and 1. Big opportunity here for the Lions. Porter setting on heat. Dead red. Comes a pitch. Ball 4 that's going to walk in a run. And bring up another dangerous fastball hitter, Julian Sanders. Bases still juiced, a swing and a miss by Sanders, fouls it off. 1 down, 2 in here for the Lions. Designated hitter Jackson Andrews on deck. 0-1. Another breaking ball fouled by Sanders. Double play ground ball. Second. Too short to first. Inning over, but the Lions crawl back in here with 2 runs. On 1, 2, 3 hits and 2 walks. It's coming to the top of the 4th. 3-2, Eastside.
25, Tommy.
Number 9 hitter Tommy Martin leading off the top of the fourth. Lions have some defensive changes. Jackson Andrews, the DH, has been killed. He's going to take over at third base because Julian Sanders coming to the mound. Eli Trope's day is done. Here we go, top four. Sanders has his signal, and he's ready to go. Into the wind, and here comes the pitch. Strike called to Tommy Martin, the designated hitter. That one bounces off the lip of the plate and off towards the third base dugout. One ball, one strike to Martin. Sanders taking his time. Here it comes. Oh, line drive. Potter tried to time his jump, but this one just a little too high over the tip of the glove for a base hit into center field.
Next up to bat, number 6, Kenji Suzuki.
Back to the leadoff spot, number 6, Kenji Suzuki. Suzuki 0 for 2, popped out to second and reached first base on a fielder's choice. Runner at first, nobody down here. Comes the pitch. Fastball pops into the glove of the catcher, 0-1. Toss over to get the runner back. Double play ground ball, 6-4 to 3. And now Porter throws it away, throwing back to Potter. That's all right. The outs have been recorded.
Pitching right now for the Lions, number 16, Julian Sanders. Next up to bat for the Crusaders, number 5, Connor Neiman.
Left-handed hitting Connor Neiman to the plate. He's walked twice today off of the arm of Trope. Let's see what happens this time around. Swings and fouls one back. And the umpire and the third base coach are having a conversation about something here. And looks like the umpires are going to have a meeting on the mound here about something. Let's see what it is. As if I'm going to be informed. They want to talk in private away from anybody. I'm going to mute my microphone here so as not to listen to any music right now. Okay, here we go. Back on. No balls, one strike. Nobody on. No balls, two strikes. Fouled off to the left side. Yeah, in this YouTube broadcast, if they pick up any popular music, sometimes get copyright infringements and you can't watch the game later on. So I'm muting in between innings and any time I hear music. So sorry about that. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh. just a little far outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's a ball on the outfield grass. Eastside sends someone out to pick it up. And we're ready to go again. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Connor Neiman. Here it comes. Breaking ball. It fouled down the third base line, and gonna have to wait a minute while that ball's retrieved in pretty much the same spot by the same player with his bright orange hoodie. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball was way outside. 2-2. There it comes. Popped high into center field. Carroll calls everybody off. Has his glasses down. Brings it in. Wraps it up. And that wraps up the top of the 4th inning. Coming to the bottom of the 4th, Eastside Catholic Crusaders 3, Lakeside Lions 2. Andrews coming to the plate here in the bottom of the 4th. Lions down by only 1 now after that big 3rd inning. Here comes the pitch from Armbruster to Andrews. A shot out to second. Boots the ball, picks it up quickly, and gets it to retire Andrews. 1 up, 1 down. Brings up left fielder Brendan Chan. Chan grounded out to 3rd. Back in the 2nd. Chan takes a breaking ball for a strike. Ground ball out to 3rd. Boots out also, keeps it in front of him, picks it up and throws Chan out. Good fundamentals on back-to-back plays there by the Crusaders infield. Stay in front of it, keep it off the chest, pick it up quickly, and get it on over to 1st. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up second baseman Kurt Olschlager. Caught looking his first time up. Comes the pitch. Could not pull the trigger on that Armbruster fastball. Fouls that one off. No balls, 2 strikes. finds the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's wide. 2-2. Swung on and missed, a breaking ball, and the inning is over. No hits, no runs, no errors. At the end of 4, 3-2, Eastside Catholic over Lakeside. Shortstop Sanidad, leading off, takes a breaking ball high from Julian Sanders. 1-0. Fastball misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Bounces across the plate. 3-0 to the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 5th. Sanidad sitting on a fastball here. Shows bunt. Takes a strike. Ball 4. Leadoff walk.
Next up to bat, number 21, Will Armbruster.
Wind has stopped blowing, at least where I'm sitting, high in the first base first base bleachers. Just as I say that, I get a little blast. Looks like it's blowing across. If it's doing the same thing on the field as it is here, it's going from third base to first base. And that's what the leaning of the trees I see out there are indicating. Yeah, but runner goes, throw down, guns him down, laser beam. Maybe about 3 feet above the pitching rubber the whole way. And Potter was there waiting with his glove, and runner did not have a chance. Pitch was a ball, up. And another is up. 2 balls, no strikes to the Crusaders pitcher. Also cleanup hitter. Comes the 2-0. Hit high on the right side. Oschlager calls Potter off and takes it right at the first baseline. 2 up, 2 down.
Next up, number 9, Art Schoenstatt.
Brings up Art Schoenstatt, center fielder. Schoenstatt with that big home run back in the first inning. And caught looking against Trope in the third. First time looking at Sanders here with 2 down in the top of the 5th. Swing, fouls it back. 0-1. Minor collision there between Schoenstatt and DeForest as DeForest caught the ricochet off of the screen. Now the ball high, evens the count at 1-1. Umpire says that caught some real estate at the bottom of the zone, and the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball was high. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Nobody on, top 5. Fouled back, count remains the same. Sanders ready, and here comes the 2-2. Swung on and fouled off somebody's mask. I think the umpire got that one. Letting everybody know he's okay, does not need to have a timeout at all. Count still the same, 2-2. Foul back, that's got a car, does it? Nope, bounces in the middle of the parking lot and harmlessly off the building over there. Count remains the same. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat for Schoenstatt. What's it gonna be? Here it comes. Ooh, just off the mark, count is full. Breaking ball up and in, and another base on balls here in the inning. This time with
Next up to bat,
2 outs, and the base is empty.
Nico Kerrigan.
Brings up Nico Kerrigan. Sorry, I keep saying that. Gonna erase that and make sure that looks more like an A than an O. There it is. Kerrigan got caught looking back in the first and then hit a double in the third. Was stranded there. Breaking ball drops into Kerrigan for a strike. Runner goes. Throw down. Not going to be in time. Unless overslides the bag, and he gets back in time, says the umpire. Good work by Potter or Olschlager to try and stay on him. But Schoenstatt got back to the bag in time. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kerrigan. Breaking ball stays up. 2-1. Umpire giving signals to each other. Third base umpire to the first base umpire, pointing home to the home plate umpire. It's Greek to me, but here comes the pitch. Oh, that breaking ball stays up again. He's thrown that pitch 4 times. Got one of them. Three and 1. Throwback to keep the runner close. Comes the pitch. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks. Runners at first and second, and Coach Jack Roger wants to go out and talk to his battery. Be right back. Catcher Jack Ray to the plate. A single and hit by a pitch. Runners at first and second, 2 down. Sanders walked the leadoff hitter, then got a double play, then walked the next 2 hitters. Struggling with control a little bit here. And again, as that ball gets past the catcher and the runners advance. Ball 1, runners at second and third, 2 down. It's the 23rd pitch of the inning, 34th overall for Sanders. He's got a lot of life left in that arm. Comes the 1-0 pitch. Looked like he's trying to aim that pitch, trying to get his command back where he wants it. They want Sanders to go a long way today. He needs to get this batter. There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's another strike in the bottom of the zone, evens the count at 2-2. Ground ball out to Potter. Throw across. And picked there by Luke Porter. Inning over. Threat extinguished.
Let's have everybody stand up, stretch those arms and legs, and say nice and loud.
Coming to the bottom of the fifth.
Ball game.
3-2 Eastside. Okay, Ficus leading off the bottom of the fifth here. We have Ficus, Potter, and Carroll facing Will Armbruster. First pitch called strike. Armbruster has thrown, that was his 55th pitch. He's got 4 strikeouts and a couple of bases on balls. Swing and a miss by Ficus in the hole, 0-2. Ficus singled back in the third inning, scored the first Lions run. Comes the 0-2. Oh. Swing and a miss. Catcher dropped the ball. Ficus tried to leg it out, but he was not as fast as a baseball thrown by the catcher. 1 up, 1 down on the K2-3. Brings up Jack Potter, doubled his first time up. Corbin Carroll on deck. Potter deep in the box. Give him time to look at that fastball. 0-1. Inside corner breaking ball, 0-2 to Potter. Diving catch by the second catch of the ground ball, a pick by the second baseman, tosses over to first and gets the speedy Potter on the 4-3 put out.
Walking to the plate for the Lions, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Brings Corbin Carroll to the plate with 2 down. You know what's on the mind of many Lions fans and those on the bench. Ball is outside. Armbruster likely to stay away from anything middle into Carroll. There's another wide one. Got to pitch him carefully. They figure he's less dangerous at first base than he is circling the base path. 3-0. Setting on dead red, but will Armbruster throw a strike? He will not. 4 singled back in the third inning. One of the 3 Lions hits when they scored their 2 runs. Carroll at first, 2 down. Here comes the pitch to DeForest. Pops it down the first base line, going to drop foul. 0-1. Backhander there by the third baseman. Throw across, and it's wide. It's going to go wide. Where's it going? Carroll sliding in third. He's going to be safe there. Error on the third baseman. The Lions are in business. A lunging backhand and a airmail over first base. Carroll on that quickly over to third. Timeout by the Eastside manager. Going to want to talk this one over. It's the big first and third play they got to look out for now. Got good base runners on each of the corners, especially Carroll, a seasoned base runner, playing pretty much year-round for the last couple of years. He represents the tying run down there with 2 down. I wonder if they have decided to just let DeForest take that bag. Well, this will be interesting. Breaking ball to Porter for a called strike, 0-1. They need to do it on this pitch if they're going to. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball. Porter is in the hole. 0-2. Back-to-back breaking balls. Porter struggled with those early in the season. Here, that pitch bounces in, and DeForest just trots into second base. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runners at second and third, 2 down. Comes the wind and the pitch. Strike 3 called to Porter. Caught him looking low outside corner, and the inning is over, and the Lions' threat is extinguished.
Fans, have you stopped by the concession stand? Try a grilled cheese sandwich made with grilled garlic toast.
That's 70 pitches for Armbruster.
And they accept both credit and debit.
No runs, no hits, no errors, or 1 error, and 2 men left. Coming to the top of the 6th, 3-2, Eastside. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Sorry about that audio big delay here. Ball poked into right field, is going to get down for a single. Ficus was going to try and throw the run around at first like he did in the last game. And during that audio delay, the first batter of the inning hit a fly ball deep to right field. Jared Ficus tracked it down and caught it running towards the fence over his head. A beautiful play by Ficus. I noticed my camera does not catch that part of the field, so it won't even be available for a highlight reel, darn it. Back to the top of the order, leadoff hitter Kenji Suzuki, 0 for 3 today. Runner at first now, though, and top of the 6th, 1 down. Throw down to first after that first pitch ball to Suzuki. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball is up. 2 for 2. He got hit by a pitch also. 2 balls. 2 balls, no strikes to Suzuki. Fair ball down the third base line. Martin's going to hold at second. Base hit for Suzuki.
Next up to bat, number 5, Connor Neiman.
Connor Neiman, a couple of walks and a fly out to center field this afternoon. Run to the first and second, nobody down here, top of the 6th. Eastside looking to add to their lead. Their slim 1-run lead. Shows bunt, ball is high. Throw back to try and get the runner at second. It was off the mark. Had it been on, it would have been a closer play. Don't know if they would have had him or not. One ball, no strikes to Neiman. Swing and a miss. Counts even, 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Might have been a changeup. Neiman out ahead of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. 2 down.
Next up, number 2, Zach Sanadad.
Zach Sanadad, single, strikeout, and a walk. First pitch to Sanadad is a ball. Inside pushes him back 2-0. There's a strike called. 2-1. Ball stroked into right center field gap. That's going to pick up 2. Bounces off the wall. Ficus picks up the ball. Overthrows the cutoff man. And Sanidad slides in head first with a 2 RBI triple.
Now batting, number 21, Will Armbruster.
Armbruster fouls the first pitch on a play down the left field line. 0-1. Fouls that one straight back. He's in the hole 0-2. Fastball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And runner tries to steal home. Or, hang on, I'll have to see what happened. Tom, what happened in this? William threw it to third? Well, you probably saw it. DeForest threw down to the third baseman. Runner tried to outrun Sanders, but he could not, was tagged out halfway home. I was looking down, writing down the pitch, and I missed the beginning of the play. But it's a 2-5 put out. Runner is retired. Armbruster will lead off the top of the 7th. Come to the bottom of the 6th. Score is now 5-2 Eastside. Here we go, bottom of the 6th. 5-2 Eastside. Sanders leading off. Takes a high breaking ball from Armbruster for ball 1. I'm joined in the booth here by Kerry Baker. Hey, fans. And there's a strike to Sanders. Evens the count, 1-1. Swing and a miss, a little late on that fastball. Armbruster into the wind. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball is dropped. Throw down. And Sanders is down on the K-2-3 put out.
Next up, number 21, Jackson Andrews.
Andrews takes a strike, called. And another 0-2. Armbruster emboldened by that big lead. Wants to get it done, working quickly here. Ground ball, backhanded, missed by the second baseman, and Andrews is on. Charged it, tried to short hop it, went under his glove.
Next up for the Lions, number 8, Brendan Chan.
Brings up left fielder Brendan Chan. 1 on, 1 out. Lions down by 3. Need some base runners. Chan takes a strike. High chopper down the third base line. Throw across. And swipe tag by the first baseman who was pulled off the bag. 2 down. Andrews advances to second.
Olschlager.
Swing and a miss by Olschlager. Foul back out of play. Let's see, it's going to get a car. Nope. Again, bounces in the middle of the parking lot. Oh, lands on the hood of a car. Don't think it left much of a mark. 0-2 to Olschlager. 2 out, runner at second base. Lions would like to get that one in. Comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Dropped by the catcher. Thrown down the first inning over. 1 hit. No runs, no errors. 1 man left. Coming to the top of the 7th, 5-2 Eastside Catholic. Okay, Will Armbruster to the plate. He was at bat with a 1-2 count when Sanidad was caught off base down there at third for the third down of the inning. The first pitch to Armbruster is a ball. Top 7th, 5-2 here, east side. Excuse me, east side. Ground ball down to third. Andrews has it, throws across. 5-3 on the putout. One up, one down.
Next up at the plate, number 9, Art Schoenstatt.
Schoenstatt, the batter, had that 2-run home run back in the first, caught looking in the third, walked in the fifth. Breaking ball just a little high. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, 1 ball, 1 strike. Want to give a shout out to Zane Baker out there. We know he's listening. I just got word from his dad, Kerry, sitting right next to me here. Comes a pitch. Fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball grounded out to Potter. Picks it up. To Porter. Porter picks it up, steps on the bag. There are 2 down on the 3 unassisted. Brings up Nico Kerrigan.
Nico Kerrigan.
First time in a long time.
They've only been in the program for 5 years. They stopped in the 70s. I picked up in the 5 years.
Zane Baker plays for the New York University Violets, and they are the record is 26-12. They're trying to get into the playoff for the first time in their new history. They had a program up into the 1970s. They started up again 5 years ago. Baker's been a big part of that team and their exceptional record. They are working really hard right now trying to make it into the playoffs, and we want to wish them well. There's a pitch that got away from Sanders. 1 ball, 1 strike to Kerrigan with 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Eastside holding on to a 5-2 lead. Comes the wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss on that breaking ball. Kerrigan's in the hole. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And if the Violets do make the playoffs out there in New York, it will be in no small part to the play and the bat of freshman shortstop Baker. So we're looking forward to hearing more about that as the Violets move along. Swing and a miss. The ball gets past the catcher. Are they going to get there in time? Yes. 3 up, 3 down on the K2-3. Here we go. Last chance for the Lions. Bottom of the 7th. They need 3 runs to keep going, and they're going to send Jared Ficus, Jack Potter, and Corbin Carroll to the plate. Unless there are any pinch hitters along the way. We'll have to wait and see, but let's take a little break. Coming to the bottom of the 7th, 5-2 Eastside. All right, fans, here we go. Bottom 7. 8-9-1 hitters. Jared Ficus facing Will Armbruster, still out there on the mound. Swing and a miss at the first pitch, 0-1. Armbruster, that was Armbruster's 83rd pitch of the afternoon. Ficus asked for timeout. Steps out tight in his batting glove, catches a breath. Comes a pitch. Armbruster bounces one in. The old 55-foot fastball. Buzzes the tower, turns Ficus away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Couple of seniors facing each other here. Comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Foul ball into the catcher's glove. Two balls, 2 strikes to the Lions leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Armbruster into the wind. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 down.
Number 6, Jack Potter.
Brings up line shortstop Jack Potter. Fastball called for a strike. 0-1. Armbruster still throwing hard. Shaking off a couple of pitches. He's ready. Take something off of that one. Called strike. Could read Potter's lips there. Was that on the corner? Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Potter could not catch that fastball. 2 up, 2 down by way of the strikeout. Brings up Corbin Carroll last.
Now stepping toward the plate, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Last batter here, unless he can get on. Lions are down to their last out. Ball is low. Armbruster might feel a little safer now trying to challenge Carroll with his fastball. Yes, he's not going to throw anything but fastballs, or so it seems. Those first 2, he is amped out there. 1 ball, 1 strike, I should say. A chopper that's foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Lions down to their last strike for the season. Swing and a miss. The ball game is over, as is the Lions season.
And that's the ball game. Final score, the Eastside
5-2, Eastside Catholic
and the Lakeside
over our Lakeside Lions.
We congratulate
It's been a good year for the Lions. They finished the regular season undefeated.
in the Metro League Baseball Tournament. Thank you again for attending.
Went 1-2 in the postseason.
Please stand by for our second game of today's Metro League Baseball Tournament doubleheader.
A
Bishop Blanchett Braves and the Ballard
unwelcome, unwanted,
begin at 7 p.m.
unexpected end of the season for the Lions after playing so well. Looked like they were going to be going to into the championships here.
Good luck the rest of the way,
And getting at least a 3 seed going into the state playoffs, but it was not to be this year. We'll be graduating a few seniors, welcoming in a few new freshmen perhaps, or sophomores coming up from the JV. And the Lions will suit up and be ready to go again next year. So come out and see them. Support your Lakeside Lions baseball team. Thank you for following this year. And have a great summer. Be safe. Roman out.